Let me tell you how MLG looks at the various asset classes and how we approach investing in private real estate. First of all, we do have a bias towards multifamily and industrial. Those are our two favorite asset classes. We will invest in office and we will invest in retail, but they have attributes that we have to be careful with. So at the core of all real estate investments, it's about basic economics of supply and demand on a very local basis. So what's happening in Milwaukee, Wisconsin that does not impact Dallas or Denver or Nashville. So you have to look at each real estate market overall. So overall, you know, industrial and multifamily, both roughly 95% occupied nationwide, very healthy. You'll be surprised with this one. Retail is also roughly 95% occupied. Most people would not expect that. But office is roughly about 88-89% occupied nationwide. We spend roughly 80 to 85% of our investments are in multifamily and industrial. So we do a little bit of office, a little bit of retail. The reason we look at office and retail differently is that they're both what I describe as high capex businesses. So as tenants come and go and they leave the space, it's very expensive to replace that tenant. You have the period that the space is vacant, not rented, and you have lose operating income, but you also have the capital cost to make that space new again, because most office folks and most retail folks want you to take that space and make it new again, and it's very expensive to do so. So we treat office and retail as I would describe as merchant asset classes, meaning that we buy an asset that's got a problem, we believe we can fix the problem, and once we buy the asset, we fix the problem, but then we sell it right away once we fix the problem, because I don't want to deal with the turnover risk that comes from owning office and retail. So we'll buy those asset classes, but our strategy typically is a shorter term in nature, and again, a problem that we see that we can fix overall. When it comes to multifamily and industrial assets, we love them both. They both have different attributes that are positive. Again, all of what we do there is in anything we buy, we're looking to buy assets that we can grow operating income some way, somehow. Because if you grow operating income, you're going to grow value in those assets.